An overview of the VisitForm Portal for Crosspoint Village. The first thing you'll get will be an email with your login credentials, and at that point you can either install the app on your phone or tablet or go to the website, and you'll have a link to that information. When you do go to log in, this will be the screen you see. This is the login screen for VisitForm. You'll enter your resident code, which will be a 9-digit code, and your 4-digit PIN, and then hit login. If at any point in time down the road you forget your credentials, you can always enter your name, enter the email or cell phone associated with your resident record in the system, and hit send request, and it will send you your login credentials again, and you can use those to log in. Okay, so I'm going to hit login. Is the homepage of the portal. The homepage has three basic areas. Down the left-hand side is the navigational menu. Clicking on either any of these options take you to the supporting page. In the center is the main body of the page. Currently, it shows icons for each of the pages in the portal, and these are identical to the links on the left-hand side. Across the top of the main page is a news carousel that starts with the Crosspoint Village logo and then will go to news articles. Currently, there's only one, and that can be clicked to go to that article. And then at the very top is your unit name, which will be your address. And there's also an icon here, three horizontal bars, which will collapse the left-hand menu. This is particularly useful if you're using an iPad or a phone. To navigate, it's as simple as either clicking in the left-hand menu or clicking on the navigation icon on the main page. I'm going to start with visitors. This is the page you'll use to manage visitors to your unit. There's a separate video on that, so I'm not going to go through that in detail here. Once you go to one of these pages, you can also get back to the main page by clicking on this icon. The four boxes in the top right will take you back. There's also a visit log. This shows all the visitors to your unit for a given period of time, and you can set up that period, but by default it's over the last month, and it is organized by visitors and vendors, and that's sometimes useful to go back and check. There's news. This is the same as the news carousel. If there's more than one, you'll see those listed below. You can access the article by clicking on the icon. There's a back button here, or by clicking on read. The only news right now will be the portal introduction, which is linked to both the resident guide and the resident orientation video playlist, of which this video will be one of those. There is staff. Staff will show you which staff member is currently on shift. There are links to call or to send an email to the gatehouse. The call is nice, especially on a phone or an iPad. It will take you straight to your phone, and you can place the call to the gatehouse. My info is your basic information. The first tab is your name, your unit, and your contact information, phone and email. This is not editable by the resident. If this needs to be updated at any point, please contact the property management group. Second is the notification settings. There will be a separate video on setting that up for you. Third are emergency contacts. You can enter up to 3 emergency contacts. And finally is a list of residents at your unit. Initially, there's only a single unit or a single resident, at the unit, but if there are multiple residents, those would be listed here along with their contact information. Lastly, there is help. The only thing that's of much value here for you is you can choose a different language if you prefer, and there are, looks like 6 different languages here. The most common would probably be either Spanish or French, besides English. Technical support is a link to a single page, which is just the phone number for the gatehouse. So at this point, if you have any issues, please contact the gatehouse directly. And then there is a logout button. And that's it. That's basically the portal. The primary thing you'll be using it for will be visitors, and that will be covered in the next video.